Hi there, this is the banker from www.grouptraders.com. Before I get into today's video, I'd just like to say that grouptraders.com is a site where some traders got together and found that they all traded in quite a similar fashion. Myself and a few others, we primarily focus on the London Open, news trading and the London close times of day. We find this is the best approach because that means we can focus on specific times of day and not necessarily worry about the noise and the choppiness and the volatility during the other times of the day. It's a membership site. We are very successful. We take our money from the markets every single day and we make our living trading primarily currencies but some indices. I invite you to go to the site, have a read, decide if you want to join us, and if you do, we can show you what we do, how we do it, and you can join us and make your money. Okay, on to today's video. It's London Open, and we did a nice trade this morning. It's on cable, sterling dollar. This is the 5-minute chart you can see here, and the time was around about 7:45. Okay, it says 6:45, but this charting package is 1 hour behind. 7:45 in the morning, that's UK time, so that would be 2:45 going on 3 a.m. US Eastern Standard Time. What I have here is these red bands here are Bollinger Bands. I'm on the 5-minute chart, and this is how it worked out. Cable was moving down, the price action was moving down. The first thing I'm going to point out immediately, one of my favorite indicators, we had MACD divergence, positive divergence. As you can see down here, this line signifying that MACD histogram is moving upwards and the price action is moving downwards, as you can see here. Okay, so this is positive divergence, which can indicate a potential reversal. Price action moves down here and it snaps just outside my 5-minute Bollinger Band, and one of my rules says that I'm looking to scout for reversal trades once it moves outside. There are two places I could have got in according to my set of rules, which is actually incidentally in my trade plan, in our trade plans that you'll have access to if you join our membership. But in fact I got in on the first opportunity. So I got in around about here, which was actually 199.11. So I got in here, and as you can see, the price immediately went in my favor. The stop loss was 15 pips, so pretty tight. What we like to do at the London Open and the close actually is to keep our stops tight, so that if we are wrong, we can have more than one bite at the cherry. So rather than a 30 or a 40 pip stop, we could have a 15 or a 12 pip stop, but we could get it wrong once, potentially twice, and still it would cost us the same as a wider stop. Okay, we don't profess to know exactly where the market's going, but what we do is try to work in probabilities. Okay, so got in at 11. Some of the guys in the room, we all got in at the same time, actually 12 or 9. Some got a better entry than I did, and some of them came out at, if I remember rightly, as soon as it spiked up, a few of the guys got out at, it says 33, but they hit 35. They managed to get 35 on that spike, which was a great entry. They took off half and moved their stop to break even. I, in fact, wasn't quick enough. I didn't have a limit order in, so I stayed in. It came back. My stop loss was still 15 pips away, but was still in. Okay, moves up again, down, and moves up. And I actually did the second or third time. I took my first half off at 34. So don't forget, in at 11, out half at 34, and as it moved up here, I got out at 45 when it spiked outside my Bollinger Band. Now, in fact, if I'd have stayed in, of course, I could have ridden it all the way up to the top here, up to what kind of level is this? 73, and with ample time to get out. So that would have been a superb trade in at 11, out at 70s, 70 and change. Okay, so 60 pips. But in fact, it was pretty choppy around here. I was very happy to take my money, leave some rest on the table for the rest of the market. Didn't get greedy. I had 24 pips on one half and 11 to 45, whatever that is, 34 on the second half. So I was very happy. It's a perfect example of a London Open close, a London Open trade. And in fact, the reason I remember I came out at 45 is because over on the Euro Pound cross, the pound was very much in focus this morning, and the Euro Pound was kind of leading cable, and the Euro Pound was looking like it was going to reverse and get weaker again. So I came out. The pound was strengthening on cable, and I took my profits. Very happy. Just to give an example, as per the trade plans in the trading room, I could have got in here. It would have been perfectly valid, because this would have signified exhaustion of the move down, and still I would have come up and made the money. So here we are. This is the perfect trade. So that was the trade. We took it from 11 up to 45. Perfect start to the week, and very little reason to trade again that day. We could in fact have looked at some other trades, some London close trades, but in fact the range today, as you see here, was 79 pips. A very small range for cable. The average daily range for cable is 140. So I in fact didn't trade again, but that was fine. Made the money nice and early, perfect day. So going back to what I was saying at the beginning, feel free to go and look at the site, www.grouptraders.com. Have a read, and you'd be very welcome to join us. We have a superb system. It works very nicely, and we all trade together. So, and we all make our money together, which is what it's all about. So that's it. I'm going to wrap up, and have a good evening.